Hello everyone. It is Michelle, your Club Couture independent designer. I am coming, I need to add some magnets to this. On here tonight, we are going to do another one of our, let me get some magnets. We're going to be doing another transfer that is on the Valentine's sale. One of my oldies but goodies. We've done this one before. And I actually did this one. This one came out in 2022. And we did it Valentine's Day last time. So I think this time maybe we'll do it non-Valentine's Day. Let me add some magnets to this board back here. This is the good old days. This was our club transfer. Let me just... Was this one January? Yeah, this is January's. Because don't I have February's? Let me see. Oh, I do have February's. I'm looking at it. Did I show you guys a sneak peek of February yet? Let me know if you want to see it. Yeah, the good old days is January, because here is Samantha's. But I also have the February. March is going to be very, very different. So if you're not in the club now, you're going to want to join ASAP because things are changing. While you guys come in, say hello. I'm just going to start scraping. I had sprayed my board with a little bit of water so that I can change what's on here. Hello. So if you are one of my Facebook friends, hey Tammy Duke, you'll see that I actually had posted a picture of my caramel latte that I made earlier today. I love my Nespresso. And I make the best caramel latte. It's a salted caramel latte. And I'm not even scared to brag about it. I know it's amazing. Definitely better than any drink that Starbucks has ever made me. I even put my little whipped cream on top and top it with some of my caramel syrup. So we are going to design this. Sometimes I need that pick-me-up in the afternoon, especially if I'm working from home and sitting at my desk seeing patients all day. Usually come that time, we had to get dog treats. What did I say? Did I ask you what you did today? Is that what you did today? Got dog treats? I almost picked the doggy transfer to etch on a glass. Look at all this paste. I'll let you guys see what I'm doing. But I wanted to chalk this since that's going to be around for a while, but this Valentine's Day sale is not going to be around forever. And again, this is another transfer that doesn't have to be Valentine's, but I guess because it has the word love in it, they counted it, which is fine with me. I'll take a sale any way I can get it. And if I didn't already have this, you better believe I would have ordered it off of the sale. My paper towels are getting away from me. What you guys can't see is I'm just cleaning off this chalkboard, which did have a design on it that was hot cocoa. So I'm going from one beverage to another on here. Speaking of beverages, that transfer that we did earlier in the week with the cocktails, you know, Sin told us that that was sold out, and it was, but it came back today. So that transfer is now available along with the I Need Wine transfer over there. All of that is back and available for purchase now. I feel like I need to go camp out by my mailbox to get the new spring stuff. But I need to wash my board eraser. Hold on. My board eraser is saturated with paste. There was a lot of paste on this project. I was really good for a while in keeping no squeegees in my sink that were dirty, but now I'm back to a full squeegee sink. I'm okay with that. sometimes it's good if you have, like me, and you do that to keep a little bucket or bin with some dish soap and water so that it kind of helps dissolve. I'll show you guys what I'm doing here. Hey, Teresa. All right, so now I'm just cleaning off this surface. This is an old retired surface of Chalk Couture. It's just a chalkboard. We do have this new C-size surface that is coming. I'll show it to you guys when it gets here. I don't think my order has shipped yet, though, of the new spring stuff. But we do have a new surface this size that are perfect for the C's. And it's going to be an amazing surface. This is the transfer we're going to do. It's called Love and Coffee. Again, I've used this transfer probably 5 times already since 2022. It still has good stick on it, so I am still going to fuzz it over here. Oh, look, my chalkboard is scratched. Got a scratch on there. That's okay, because it's about to be replaced with our new surface that we have. Hopefully I washed this enough. I can see that I used a lot of shimmer frost on here, and it's still on the transfer. Sometimes when I'm in, oh, look how sticky that is. Sometimes I'm not in the best cleaning mode and I don't clean it. So if it doesn't come through, I may have to wash those sections and do it again, because the paste will come out even after a year because it's still water soluble. Now, if it's ink, it's not. Hey, Pam. We are talking about one of my favorite beverages, coffee. And I thought this would be super cute by my coffee bar. It looks like it should go through. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I'll just... Luckily, I have my mat here. My Chalk Couture craft mat. And what I can do is just see if I can get some of that out of there with my board eraser. Hey, Julie. But it looks like I put it away without getting all of the paste out of the silk screen. Sometimes that happens when you're excited. Yeah, look at that. This is why I love this mat. I'm just gonna break down some of that old paste. Again, this paste is over a year old on here. And then I'm just gonna clean those screens out to make sure we get a good transfer. Should have done that before. I really wasn't looking. I really like the Norwex sponges. I'll show you the one that I use. So if you know a Norwex person, or if you need Norwex, you could let me know. I also am a dealer of Norwex. Dropped it. Never mind. My Norwex sponge is now upstairs. My Norwex sponge has left the sink. Ugh. Well, I had a lot of paste on my Norwex sponge because I was using it to clean my squeegee, so I took it upstairs to wash. I'm not going to go up because then Winston's going to come after me. He's not happy that I'm down here. He's standing by the door. Like, why didn't you take me down there? I think we're good here. We'll just go like this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a fuzzing cloth and I'm just going to dry it off. I'm going to sandwich it between the two. And I can kind of see if I need to get any paste out anywhere else. This is what I like about paste. If you don't have the perfect clean job, you can always clean it later. There we go. I'm acting like I have nowhere to go, but we only have, what, like 20 minutes, and then I need to take my son to his basketball practice. That's okay. We'll just do a project. All right. See how sticky this is even after 2 years? Last time, well, maybe not last time, but the first time I designed this, I actually made a pudgy of the coffee cup. And that was such a cute, cute thing. I never thought I was ever going to erase it, but I did to make something else. All right. I love this Chalk Couture mat here. Teresa, I can't wait for you to get yours. All right, now we'll put it back on here. I still don't know if I did a good enough job getting it all out of the screen, but we'll find out in a minute. All right, and I want to use some of our new colors. Maybe we'll use the, yeah, I don't think I got it all out of the screen. That's okay. It's just because it's a shimmer. And I didn't do a good job. I probably need to really take my Norex sponge and get that out because it's been dried on here for so long. But I thought maybe we would use our Dear Diary and our Sincerely Yours in here. And what would be another color? I'm trying to stay away from Valentine's Day, but I have Valentine's Day on the mind. So maybe we'll get our Dear Diary. Oh, it comes on Saturday. Yay! Our Sincerely Yours. We'll add in some Marvelous here. And then I'm thinking some gold. We'll add some gold. That's going to be my palette for this. I love this transfer too, Jen. As you can see, it's very well loved. I may have to use the sale right now to pick up a new one so I can always have it. And we're just going to do this, a paste and peel. We're going to start from the top and go down. And I'm going to use my Dear Diary first. And I'm going to do this Love. I'm actually surprised at how sticky this is still after 2 years and after how many times I've used it. I have an air bubble right there. I'm going to try to pop while I do this. But I'm going to use the Dear Diary for the Love. Just like that. Oh, I love this color. I told myself I was going to look again online before I came on here to tell you guys how much you have to order to get Dear Diary and Sincerely Yours for free, and I flaked out. I was too busy working. I didn't even get outside today to take a picture of the glow, the color changing ink we did last night. By the time I got out there and remembered, it was already dark. I was going to pick up my son from Boys and Girls Club. So that was no good. That was no good. I'm going to use my multi-tool, and I'm going to use the Sincerely Yours to do this line here. And I'm keeping an eye on my paste because I don't want it to dry in the screen. And again, this is another one of those transfers that you can do a one and done, all in one color, or you can do like I'm doing and have a little bit of fun with it. Chalker's choice. And we'll just go. Just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the gold for coffee, and then we're going to go ahead and do the paste and peel method. I'm using the color Nominee. This color now is permanently in our chalk lineup. So initially it was was it a color of the month? It was a color of the month, but it had such great reviews because of the metallic of it that we can't live without it. So this and the color Cherry, which is one of the other reds besides Candy Apple, is now part of the Chalk Couture lineup. So you can order those now. And then I'm going to do the coffee in this Nominee Gold because that is the star, right? Why, yes. This is definitely a different palette for me than I would have done a year ago. Is anybody here proud of me that I'm not just all bright white? I've definitely gotten more colorful over my chalking career. Go here. Does anybody else here like coffee as much as I do? And, you know, I didn't grow up liking coffee. I didn't drink coffee as a young adult. I was hyper enough. I didn't need any stimulant like that, but I didn't even like the flavor of coffee. And I started drinking coffee when I worked night shift. When I was a nurse, a registered nurse at the bedside, I had such crazy hours, and I did nights for 10 years. I relied on it to live. Okay, so now we have it from here. I'm going to go ahead And we're going to peel. Oh, look at that. Oh, that nominee is so metallically beautiful. Love and Coffee. I wasn't sure how I was gonna like the gold with those colors, but it's actually very pretty. Pam says she's a coffee. I know Julie doesn't drink coffee. Teresa does not like coffee. Okay, so you guys are telling me that I'm doing a design that nobody even likes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get my multi-tool again. And I'm going to do this area here. This little scroll work with that. Like this. It's crazy how much snow we had the other day, and now the snow is all gone. Even Ezra's ski club for tonight was canceled because of the I guess the rain they're getting up in the mountains. It's just funny how things change so quickly. And then we're just gonna do this little line here, and then we'll do line here, and then we'll do that line here. Let's see, there's that little tiny heart there. I'm gonna make that in the Dear Diary, and then I guess I will do, you know what? I thought I picked Marvelous and I didn't. This is Berry. I just realized that. I'm like, that's really purple for Marvelous. It's because it's not. But I think the Dear Diary is close enough to Marvelous that the Berry was a better pick anyway. And then we'll go like this. Yes. And then I'm going to continue. Again, this is why it's good to have all these little cut squeegees. And then I'm going to do served 24 hours a day here. I love this color. This is another one that I can't imagine is just going to go away. The Dear Diary. It's really just a beautiful color, and it really does go along with the Pantone color of the year. There we go. And then, so for those of you that don't like coffee, what would you replace the word coffee with on this transfer? Love and what? If it's not, look how beautiful that is. Ugh, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. All right, so I'm gonna do the coffee cup in that nominee also, because to me this is the star. We're gonna make it like our golden cup of coffee. When Terry and I went to Maine for our little girls trip, I joked and said, you know, next time we're going on a trip, I'm bringing my Nespresso. She probably thought I was joking. I was not. They had a Keurig, which, my husband won't even go near a Keurig. I guess we're kind of coffee snobs. I don't dislike Keurig myself. I just would never prefer it over Nespresso. And then we'll go here. Oh, this is so shimmery beautiful. So shimmery beautiful. I don't know what to do. Oh, I just dropped my squeegee in the gold. I'm going to go ahead and peel it because I don't know. Chocolate. That's a good one, Teresa. Love and chocolate. Look at that gorgeous cup of coffee. You're like, ew. I am so impressed with this transfer after 2 years. There we go. All right. So I'm going to take the Sincerely Yours and do this little part here because I can't decide what color I want those little wingy steam to be. I kind of want it to be in the Dear Diary, but I need to think about it for a second. In the meantime, I'll do this part here because I can't decide. I'm either going to do it in the berry because then I can do all of these words down here in the Dear Diary. I don't know. Decisions, decisions. Decisions. I hope it still stays snowy though. I just got these little cute Hello Kitty things from the craft store because my son's girlfriend really likes Hello Kitty, and I was going to make some cocoa bombs that are pink that have these little Hello Kitties on them. So, I don't know. I don't know. That might be my project while he's at basketball while I'm cooking dinner tonight. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to just get on that line. There. And then I'm going to do this line here. There we go. What have I decided? Okay. I'm going to take the berry and I'm going to do every day. And then the freshly brewed. This is the one that I'm concerned that some of that shimmer frost is still in that screen because it's shimmery and I didn't give it enough time to break down with the water. But we'll see if I can push that through. And then we're going to get the Dear Diary and do the side here. You could really go wild with this and do them all a different color if you wanted to. Put too much on my squeegee, of course. There we go. This hopefully will keep my sanity. Tomorrow, school is out, so my son will be home. I still have to see patients for most of the day, but then my husband is taking me out on a date night tomorrow night, so we won't be chalking tomorrow night. Maybe we'll chalk after I see my patients before date night. I have the worst time cleaning the larger transfers. How do you clean those without them sticking to themselves in the sink? Well, honestly, I am spoiled. I have a big utility sink in my basement down here that my husband put in when I started chalking so that I could put the larger transfers in, Jen. I know that's not the answer you want to hear. Look at this. But before I had the sink that he put in the basement, I would just put them in the bathtub. Oh, I love it. I would put it in the bathtub and lay it on the floor of the bathtub and let the water run over it with the faucet and then take a board eraser and clean it all off. But don't do what I did. The first time I did that, I washed my transfer. I was proud of myself. I stuck it on, like how you step into the tub. I stuck my transfer on there to let it dry, not realizing I had it sticky side down. And when I went to peel it off, it was so stuck to the tub that the green part of the transfer stuck to the tub and I had to scrub it off. I had to scrub it off. So yeah, make sure that if you are cleaning at the tub, you do it the right side up. All right, let's get all of these. Let's go over the colors that we used here. This is so pretty. I haven't taken a picture of anything that we've made this week. So we have Dear Diary. That's one of the free with purchase pastes when you shop. We have Sincerely Yours, which is another freebie when you shop. I love that purple. We have Berry, which apparently appears to be one of my colors of the season right now because I've been using it for everything. I just love it. Berry. And then Nominee, which is new on our lineup. And then I used the Love and Coffee transfer. This is one of the transfers they've included in the Valentine's Day sale. So it is half off for customers. It's 55% off for club designers and it's 62% off for, I love it too, Pam, for designers. Look at this. I'm in basement. Tub is 2 floors up, so not sure I'll run up 2 flights to clean it. Yeah, well, you could always kind of do what I did with this one before and let it dry and then take them all up at once to clean. I stopped doing that because I thought my transfer would last longer. But then again, this is year 2 with this transfer, and here we are, and it's still chalking beautifully. How pretty is this? This is going to go great at my coffee bar. I'll take a picture of this next to my Nespresso. But isn't it pretty? It's not super pink for Valentine's Day. It has more purple in it. The gold is really shiny. It looks kind of yellow on the screen there, but in person, it's a very metallic gold. It's very pretty. Yay! All right, you guys, I have to get my son off to basketball practice and then get dinner done. Thank you so much for joining me. And if I don't go live tomorrow, then maybe we'll go on Saturday. Thanks for the tip. You're welcome. I know that if you're a designer, right now, the truck with accessory packs are such a great deal. If you're a customer, the chalk box is still in the back office. That is the one that comes with 4 trucks, maybe 4 trucks or 2 trucks. I have to look again. The accessory, and then it has the transfer right here in the kit. I love it. I thought about doing one that's birthday because February is my birthday month. I'm not one of those. Don't get me wrong. If you are, I love you. I don't celebrate birthday month. I do like my day. But there's a celebrate it's your birthday, and I thought about maybe putting hooray, celebrate it's your birthday, and then one of the accessory packs have the balloons on here. So I thought about making a birthday truck because we have such beautiful colors, but we'll see. That's just something that's also under the specials tab. So if you go onto the chalk site, go under to the specials tab, see what is for sale, and also don't forget the last chance tab. Those things, once they're gone, they're gone. So check out the last chance tab, and you'll see a lot of goodies there. Okay, you guys? Yay. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. And sometime this week,